Alright, this is the first video in what will hopefully be a long chain of video journals for my time spent in Berlin. I'm going to be a little bit quiet right now because my host mom is sleeping. Today was pretty solid. I got in yesterday. Still jet lagged pretty hard right now. It's tough getting over that. The sign for exit is Ausgang, so this is now the Ausgang video. Yeah, so let's see what else. Let me angle it up. Yeah, so today I woke up later than I wanted to. I had toast with jam for breakfast along with some apples and oranges, and then I went to the train station and I went to CIEE, like the headquarters, whatever you want to call them. And then from there we went as a group and we toured I think it's the Brandenburg Gate, but it was pretty cool, very large. I kind of was disappointed that they had reconstructed it, and I would have much rather have seen it. It's kind of post-war destruction. I don't know if that's like a good or a bad thing, but I thought it would have been cooler to like kind of see the history, because they had like reinforced it to make it structurally standing or like structurally sound. And then from there, we got tour guides, and I got put in a group with this like really like stout lady with like a ton of makeup, like way too much makeup. And she was just like rattling off dates. It was like the Vatican tour, you know, for anyone who gets that reference. And then from there, I think I had. I listened to her talk about German Parliament, which was the building right next to the gate, and she was just awful. She was just like robotic. But I saw other people in another group with a different tour guide, so I group hopped like probably like a few hundred feet, and then we got this like really great like Canadian dude. He knew what he was talking about and how to present the facts. I tried schnitzel for the first time. It is absolutely banging. And then we went to a Holocaust memorial, which was really cool. That sounded wrong, but it was like there are pictures of it, and we'll put them up there. And then we went to the Berlin Wall. That was great. And then we went to Checkpoint Charlie, which was extremely underwhelming. And there's just like a poster of this dude, this like American soldier. Like it's on like I don't even know what to call it. I'm very tired right now. Anyways, it was just really awful. And they also discontinued the Checkpoint McCharlie, which was apparently a burger that you could get at the McDonald's right next to it, and that was disappointing as well. And then explored a little bit, went around, took some flicks, saw what was up, and then went back to CIEE for orientation. That shit was boring, don't have to talk about it. And then after that, I went to go and get food, but I couldn't really figure out what I wanted to eat, so I ended up grabbing a beer. And then I went to a burger place, which was really just I regret that. It was a good burger though. It was a solid burger. I give it like a 6.5, 7 out of 10. And then I went home, but on the way I bought this. He definitely looked like kind of like he was doing crack, but I bought him a coffee and a a croissant. He was like, can you buy me a coffee? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I went up and I tried to pay for the coffee, and he's like, add that on too. And he pointed to the croissant, and I was like, oh, I think just the coffee's all right. And then he was just like, add the croissant too to the guy behind the counter, and he added the croissant. I was like, all right, fuck it. And then I got back. I was struggling hard though because my SIM card, or like my internet or international plan, stopped working from T-Mobile. So I had to go and get from Rossmann, which I'm definitely pronouncing incorrectly, another prepaid SIM, which with the help of Tobias, who was saving my ass these past couple of nights, activated it. And then from there, but I didn't have any internet when I went to the train to go home, so I had to kind of just do it by memory. And I was so good up until I got off the train, and then I had to remember which direction I had to walk in order to get back to the house, which I'm currently at. I'll give like a little shot of my room here so you can kind of see how I'm living. I like it. It's very nice. I love the house. Martina and Tobias are very good people. I enjoy their company, and yeah, tomorrow is the first day of classes. All I got is German, and then I gotta figure out my visa stuff. Found out I'm taking a trip to another German city next weekend. Not this coming one, but the next one, which is interesting. I still gotta make friends. I'm very antisocial right now. It might be the jet lag. It might be the fact that I find the people absolutely detestable who I'm on the trip with, but we'll see. Yeah, anyways. Ausgang. Alright, Ausgang back in real quick. This is my room. I can't zoom out any further. So we got my nice clothes stuff, guitar, whole coat hanger, towel, all the necessary things. Mirror, nice little light. This is fun actually. I really like that light. Got my books, medicine, film, Advil, my sweatshirts, another light. There's the bed. So yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, I'm gonna hit the bed right now because got a long day tomorrow. Anyways, Ausgang. Ooh, whoops, wrong button. Alright. Ausgang. What's happening? It is January 4th, third day of the program. Keeping up with my journals as promised. I'll try to keep it brief because I'm trying to get to bed. Still struggling with that jet lag. Let's see what I do today. I had my first day of classes. I woke up later than I wanted to, like yesterday. And it was a little bit late to class, which was funny because I had talked to my teacher previously about like getting there on time. But after that, it was just like 2.5 hours. And after that, I went around to the marketplace, which was around the corner, and I got some schnitzel and potatoes and gravy, which was really good, and it was only like €5. And then I got a croissant for €2, which was a very filling meal for a very low price, which I was very happy about. And then after that, I procrastinated maybe for like 20 minutes, and then I decided to go to the East Side Gallery, which is the largest standing section of the Berlin Wall. It was pretty cool. There's like street art everywhere. So that was cool. I took some pictures. We'll throw them up. And then, let's see what I do after that. Then I was walking on the street, and I had gotten off at the closest stop to the East Side Gallery, and I decided that I'm going to walk one stop back just because I want to go for a walk. So I started going back in the direction that I came, and I was walking on the road, like listening to music, doing my thing, and this dude walks up to me, and in English, he goes, "Yo, you want to buy some weed?" And I didn't really like hear him too well the first time because I was listening to music, so I took my headphone out, and I like kind of heard what he said, but I was like not sure because it's like illegal here, and like he said it in English. And then he said it again, and he was like, "Yo, you want to buy some weed?" And I was like, nah, I'm good, thanks though, bro. And he was like, all right, man, you have a blessed day. And then he fist bumped me, kept going. So that was an interesting experience. Second day, really exploring the city. Already got offered drugs. So yeah, that happened. And then I went back and I studied for a little while because I had my German class today and I have a quiz tomorrow, which is crazy because it's the first class was today. But it's all right, all good. I think I'm gonna do fine. I'm gonna wake up early and try and get to the school an hour in advance so I can study and figure it out fully. But it should be not too bad. It's on answering and asking your name, where you're from, are you a student, where do you live, and what do you study. But the hardest thing so far that I've encountered is changing the ending of a word based off of the object or person which you're referring to. So I'm still getting around that. But anyways, I'm going to head to bed, try and get this jet lag all out of me. I had a lot of trouble falling asleep last night, and it sucked. So anyways, all skiing.